What's good, YouTube? It's your girl OrianaMarie here. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title, we're gonna be doing a story time, my version of the fight that everybody has been requesting me to do. It's another video, another story time that everybody want me to do too, but that's gonna come after this video. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn y'all post notifications, and stay tuned for that video and more videos like this. In the beginning of the video, this is my version, my perspective of how I feel this fight happened or how this situation happened. So if you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say in this video, or put in this video, please just stop watching and go on about your day, please, because I don't need anybody trying to report my stuff or this, that, and the other, which I don't even know why we were even reporting, because it's old. Like, I don't have no beef with this girl. I don't even go to the same school as this girl no more. I don't have no dealings with her. It's no beef. We have no beef. So if you trying to start something, then don't include me. I'm just making a story time for y'all that y'all were asking me to do. So yeah, if you're not gonna like anything that happened in this video, please just stop watching me. Thank you. And also, there will be no names mentioned in this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna use code names. But anyways, let me stop talking. I just have to make that clear to y'all. You know, some people out there that's gonna be watching, I just have to make that clear. But anyways, let's get into the video. Okay, so basically this girl, we're gonna call her Panda because I'm not saying nobody's names. We're gonna call her Panda. So Panda, I don't even know how to explain her. Like, she was a compulsive liar, and this is my opinion. Y'all feel any other kind of way about this girl, then that's on y'all. But this is how I feel. So to me, she was like a compulsive liar. Like, she would just lie about literally any little thing. Like, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. Maybe I was just the only one, but I don't know. So she would just lie about little petty things and whatever. And like, she's been doing this since like 7th grade. Mind you, I've been knowing her since 7th grade. That's 3 years. And in 7th grade, I actually wanted to fight her, but I couldn't because she had ran to the office and told the office I quote unquote threatened her. Flash forward 3 years later. After she went to the office, you know, told the office that I threatened her to want to fight and whatever, which I agree that's acceptable. But if you gonna talk a lot of stuff, please be able to back it up, because you're not finna sit here and run your mouth saying all this and that, and then you ain't gonna be able to back it up. Like, that's what? Anyway, so flash forward 3 years later, we in 10th grade now, and I forgave her about stuff in 7th grade. No, we moved past that or whatever. But after that, I never really considered her my friend. I just considered her my associate. So, nobody really liked her because she was just run her mouth a lot, like constantly talk about people, constantly staying mess and whatever. And my job, not even a few days before me and her got into it, she got to another situation, got herself in ISS for like 2 days with another. Obviously, you're the problem here because you just got into it with another person. Anyway, so let me tell you how this all started. So she was talking about this boy. This didn't start with a boy, but it kind of did at the same time. So she was talking about this boy. We're gonna call him Peanut. I've been knowing Peanut since I was little, like since I was a little kid, like probably like 1st, 2nd grade. And when she started, she was so obsessed with this boy, y'all, like literally, like she started like telling me different stories about him every time she see me and whatever. And I'm like, this not making sense. This don't sound like him, whatever. But I just let it play out till one day she had said a specific thing. She was like, her mama was gonna let him come over and whatever. He was gonna sleep in her guest bedroom, this, that, and the other. That don't make sense, so that wasn't adding up. So I told my friends, I'm like, this not making sense. So after I told them, I'm like, this not making sense, my friend, she had him added on Snapchat. I had him added too, but like, I don't really talk to him like that no more because, you know, it's been a long time since I like seen him. So my friend, him and her, they had like a snap streak going or whatever. So when I told her, she was like, you want me to go ask him or whatever? So I'm like, yeah, just go ahead and do that. So he was like, so she went and asked him, she was like, da 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 da, this, that, and the other. And he was like, who is that? This, that, I don't even know this girl. I never talked to her a day in my life, all this and that. And when he said that and I seen the messages, I was like, oh wow, so this girl just lied to me, like lied directly in my face, and like didn't even try to admit that she was lying. You didn't even try to like cover up the fact that she was lying. Like, you just plain out lied in my face. Like, so when I found out she was lying, me and my friends came up with like this plan or whatever. We didn't plan none of this out. It just, the way it turned out, nobody really knew that it was going to turn out that way. So me and my friends, we came up with this idea that we was going to like bring it up in the classroom and see what she would do. Like, we were just trying to jokes or whatever. So we was like, I'm gonna call my friend Flower. So I was in class and I told Flower, I'm like, Flower, did Peanut ever text you back? And she was like, yeah, he texted me back. And I was like, what did he say? And she was like, oh, this, that, and the other. But she didn't want to say it out loud because we didn't want her to know that we knew that she was lying. So she told me, she was like, come here. And then so she was like, come here. We got on the floor in the class and we started talking about it. And then the girl Panda came over there by us and was like talking about the conversation. But we did not let her know that we knew that she lied to us. So then like we played it off for the rest of the day after we got out of class. And then that afternoon, I texted her after we got out of school. I'm like, I'm gonna put the message right here. I texted her, I was like, I don't like how you talk about people and whatever, and you could go sit around them because I feel like if you could do that to me, I mean, if you could do that to them, you could do the same thing to me and whatever. And that's why I was like, being like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but like, please never ever talk to me again. I was saying it like in the nicest way possible. But me, I didn't know that she made a different page because I don't even think her mama know that she had Instagram at that time because she had like 1,000 different pages. So I didn't know she had made a new account. So when I showed my friends the message that I sent her, it was like, so then that's when it was like, why you didn't tell her that we didn't want to be cool with her or whatever. I was like, I didn't know that y'all didn't want to be cool with her because I got my own mind. I don't think for anybody else, but I didn't tell them that. But that's just like, that's basically what I said. I was like, well, I didn't know that y'all didn't want to be cool with her or whatever. And so they took it up on themselves. I did not encourage them. I didn't tell them to do nothing. They took it up on themselves to go and text her and tell her like whatever they told her, this, that, and the other. Put the messages all right there, stop it to read them. But they took it upon themselves to go and text her and tell her that they didn't want to be cool with her no more. I didn't encourage them, nothing. They did it by themselves. So they texted her, and I'm like, how was y'all texting her? She never texted me back. This, that, and the other. And it was like, oh, she got a new account. I was like, can y'all send it? So they sent her a new account. And I sent the message that I sent to her old account to her. Like, I screenshotted it, and I sent it to her new account. And she was like, what's going on, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What you mean what's going on? My friends had made like a whole group chat with them two and her all in the group chat. And I'm like, oh. So then they started arguing back and forth in the group chat, saying this about each other, saying this. And my job, we all was on FaceTime when this was going on. So we were screen sharing. And I was seeing all the stuff that she was saying about them and whatever. And me, I'm the type of person, like, I don't play about my friends. Because, like, I don't really have that many friends. And I'm not finna sit there and let you play with them like that. So she was like just calling them out their names, cursing them out, just dogging their name out for no reason. And I'm like, hold on, add me to the group chat. And it was like, no, you gonna curse out all this and that. And I'm like, no, just add me. So after probably like 5 minutes of telling them to add me, they finally added me to the group chat. And I didn't say nothing disrespectful, bro. Like, nothing at all. I'm going to put the message right here. I didn't say anything disrespectful. All I told her was, like, watch your mouth before I nag you in it respectfully. I don't think that's disrespectful or mean. Like, that's just how I talk. And I was mad at that point. So, she was like, Mimi, shut the F up. Nobody's talking to you. And I'm like, what the flip? All I told you was watch how you talking because she was being disrespectful for no reason. All they were trying to do was tell her that they didn't want to be her friend. Because she lied. And then the funny thing is she was lying through the chat. Like, she wouldn't even admit that she was lying. Like, she just kept lying over and over and over again. I'm like, girl, this whole situation started because you're lying and you steady lying. Like, what? So, she was like, Mimi, shut up. Nobody did this. And I'm like, After she said that, I'm like, okay, wait till tomorrow. That's all I said. And if y'all, the message is going to be somewhere on the screen. Y'all could just read them, pause, read them. Or whatever, or go back and read them. But I told her, I was like, just wait till tomorrow. And I was mad at that point. Like, when you mad, you really don't be thinking about what you do. And when I sent that, I didn't really mean it. But I kind of did at the same time. But I didn't. So, we went on arguing or whatever, this, that, and the other. And then probably like after 20 minutes of arguing, she finally admitted that she was lying. And we was like, okay, this, that, and the other. She was like, I'm so sorry, I apologize, this, that. And I thought, I was like, okay, we don't even have to talk about this situation anymore. So don't go to school tomorrow telling all your friends that we did this or we did that. Because if I catch you saying that, then I'm not doing no talking. That's what I told her. And I meant exactly what I said. So, I guess she thought I was playing. I don't know. I literally guess she thought I was playing. So the next day, we got first period together, and that's our PE class. So we was all in the gym or whatever. So her and her friend, they went to the locker room, and I'm like, that's suspicious because we didn't even dress out that day. So why y'all going to the locker room? And tell me why. Okay, me being small, I could just go anywhere. Like I could creep sneak anywhere. So I snuck in the locker room without letting them know that I was in there. Like, I cracked the door open and everything. And I heard her talking about the situation and showing her friends a message. And I'm like, so she really trying to start something after I told her, like, we didn't even have to talk about this anymore. We could just not talk to each other and whatever. But she still want to go do it on her own. So I'm like, okay. And her friends saw me in the locker room, so I took off running. And I went back in the gym and I sat down and played everything cool. So, we get to lunch. We just chilling, eating our lunch. Me and my friends at our table, So, we all at our table. And then all of a sudden, my friend, we gonna call him Midget. He might know who I'm talking about. But anyway, if y'all know who Midget is, yeah. So, Midget came up to the table. He was like, Mimi, Panda saying this, that about Peanut, that if y'all hear anything about Peanut, don't believe it, this, that. And I'm like, really? She really gonna come to school and lie again after this whole situation started because she was lying? Like, what? So then, I had got mad again because I'm like, she really just lying. Like, you just don't care. So I got mad, and then, I was finna go ask her, but then everybody was like, no, Mimi, no. And so I didn't go to the table. I just waited till we got in class. I was still mad. So, we get through lunch. We were still talking about the situation. So, in 5th period, which was the same classroom that she got into another altercation with another girl, like, a few days before me and her got into it. So, in the classroom, I was still mad. Like, when I'm mad, you gonna know when I'm mad because I get quiet. I start shaking my leg. And, like, I'm not there when I'm mad. So, my friend, he was like, Mimi, calm down, like, you doing too much or whatever. And I'm like, no, because this girl I cursed so loud in the class, like, everybody was like, So I'm like, no, this girl just peed me off, this, that, and the other. And the teacher, she was like, hey, if anything's going on in this classroom, take it outside. And at that point, when I heard that, I'm like, okay, shoot, I'll just get her out the class. So I didn't even plan on doing what I did to her after class. I was just planning on talking to her. But it's just like I had snapped. So anyways, I was in class. I was talking to my friends or whatever. And they was like, Mimi, you don't need to do this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I told them, I was like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to talk to her and whatever. And I guess they didn't believe that I was going to talk to her. Which, I kind of didn't. So, we get, after class, I went in the hallway. And she was, like, procrastinating. My friend, he was like, Mimi, she procrastinating. I'm like, I don't have all day. Like, I could just talk to her in the next class. So she came out the classroom, but she was hiding, like, on the side of somebody, but I seen her. So I got in between the two, and I'm talking to her. I'm like, this, that, and the other. Why you going through schools and all this and that? So I don't know. She just looked at me. She went like this. She went and then pushed me. And when she pushed me, I was like, I know she didn't just push me. So I grabbed her hands, threw her hands off of me, and then I just swung. In which y'all can see in the video. Coming up, next clip. Bitch. Oh, damn. So, as y'all could have seen in the video, after I had swung, I literally stood there for a good, 2 seconds. Everybody behind me was like, oh, this, that, and other. Oh, my God. So, I stood there for 2 seconds. And, all my anger had just went away. It's I don't know. So, all my anger went away. And then, when I came back to, I ran to my 6-hour class. My friend still had my back. He had went downstairs. So, I ran to my 6-hour class, and somebody came in there and was like, Mimi Bell's not going to be in class today. And I'm like, oh, my God. So, I'm walking through the hallway. Everybody was like, no, Mimi. This, that, and other. So, we go downstairs to the office. I get my bag from my friend, and we just sit in the office, and whatever, waiting for the get talked to by the principal, this, that, and the other. And when I seen her face, y'all, I literally felt so bad for what I did. I didn't even plan on doing what I did. It's just I was mad, and when I'm mad, I don't have no control over what I do, what I do or what I say. So if I'm mad, then sorry for you, but you'll know when I'm mad. But I didn't mean to do what I did to her, and I apologize. I'm so sorry. If you watch the video, I'm so sorry. I did not expect that to happen. But at the same time, I was mad. I was in the wrong, and I apologize. But, yeah, that's basically how this fight happened, y'all. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on y'all post notifications. Stay tuned for more videos like this.